The Honeymoon DVD, the hottest tool for planning your honeymoon. Now available at unforgettablehoneymoons.com.
Moments captured. Emotion shared. Plan your wedding with the media of our generation. Hybrid Moon Video Productions. Welcome back from the break. Now that their wedding day has come and gone, what were some of Kevin and Ashley's most memorable moments?
My most memorable event of that day was definitely when she walked into the room and I had to turn around and see her. I was very nervous, wasn't sure what to expect. New setting, and it was also my wedding day. And that image of her in that light, in that room, is something that I will always hold on to.
I think the most memorable event or just time of the day was just that the party didn't want to end. You know, we extended the DJ and kept the room as long as we possibly could, and people were still wanting to stay and dance, and there were a lot of people still there, and so it was just great to know that everyone really did have fun, and people, you know, they wanted to just keep going. They didn't want the night to end, which is exactly how we felt.
Coordinating numerous weddings every year, Nora has seen the best of what Portland has to offer in the way of venues, decor, and entertainment. What was her favorite aspect about Kevin and Ashley's wedding?
It's kind of hard to choose one favorite or one unique thing about their wedding because there were so many neat aspects of it. They brought in belly dancers, they had Dance Dance Revolution in the back room. Instead of cake, they had an ice cream sundae bar that guests just went crazy over. They had little origami cranes that Ashley had made herself. She made 1,000 cranes that were on all the tables. They had a Polaroid table where people could take pictures and put them on these great signs that they'd made. And just everything was really, really personal.
One of the most unique things that they had planned really surprised their guests. Nora tells us a bit more.
I always love at weddings watching people walk into the room and just being at awe with everything and walking and being like, wow, this is so amazing. So that definitely happened at their wedding, but also I knew all night that the belly dancers were going to come out. And when they walked up to the dance floor, you could see guests' jaws dropping, and they were so excited and clapping and screaming, and it was a huge hit, so that was really, really fun to see.
Ashley and Kevin were very cued into the guest experience aspect of their wedding day. From the astonishing belly dancing performance during the reception to the Dance Dance Revolution sequestered in an adjoining room, the couple's videographer Heather from Hybrid Moon had plenty of opportunity to capture the high-spirited guests actively engaging in each activity.
The atmosphere at Ashley and Kevin's wedding was fun. And also, Ashley and Kevin are a fun couple. They really made sure that they got into the mix with their guests, really enjoying the activities themselves. When dancing started, they were out on the dance floor. So from the video standpoint, it was really a lot of fun because once they were engaged in the reception, their guests were right behind them, and it was great, great coverage for them.
So from a videographer's perspective, what really worked in creating a fun and festive atmosphere that would translate well into video?
I knew that working with Ashley and Kevin on the post-production side of things was going to be a blast. They chose some great, unique music that I think really personifies them as a couple. It's fun and it's unique, it's upbeat. So in the editing side of things, they really wanted to also make sure that they included all of these unique aspects in their highlight. This is something that they're going to be sharing with friends and family, and they wanted to make sure that it really embodied the feelings and the sounds and the atmosphere of the entire day.
Having seen countless couples wed, what is some advice Nora can give to future brides?
Advice I would give couples is plan ahead. Kevin and Ashley definitely had some time to plan. And also make the wedding about you. They really took time and thought a lot about how the wedding would represent them as a couple and their personalities rather than making it over the top or really beautiful. It turned out great, but you walked in and you thought this is Ashley and Kevin.
When we got engaged, I knew little to nothing about planning a wedding, nor did I have time to do the research on planning a wedding. So we called Nora and she saved us and made everything so simple and low stress for us that I can't imagine doing it without her.
The wedding was unique. It was very personal. It really represented Ashley and Kevin as a couple, and I think it was the perfect wedding for them.
Join us next week for another exciting local wedding on Weddings Portland Style. Until then, happy planning.